In this video, we will be reviewing how to make modifications to the room record page. Some of those modifications may include adding additional room configurations, adding features, images, setup or teardown times, and usage controls. To navigate to the room record page, go to the Settings tab and select Rooms under the Resources category. Once the room list is loaded, we are able to narrow down our list of rooms by utilizing our filters on the left-hand side of the page. Once we have identified the room we would like to make a modification to, simply select the name of the room. Once on the room record page, we are able to make modifications such as the room name and number or type, or changing the occupancy of the room. If this room is a space that cannot be scheduled on your campus, you will want to select May Not Schedule, or if you would like for this room to be removed from your room optimization process, you'll want to check Do Not Optimize. Each room has the ability to have multiple configurations. You can see that this room has two configurations, standard and round table, with different capacities. To change the room image, you will want to select your standard or default facility layout and add your image here. Whatever image is associated to the standard default room configuration will be the main room image that displays when viewing this room across the application. Additionally, we can add setup or teardown services by clicking on Add Setup or Teardown Service for this room. To add an additional configuration, click on Add Configuration, and then you'll be able to fill out the criteria here, again being able to add the setup or teardown service, and a separate image for the different configurations. In addition to configurations, we can also add features to a room. Features are any items that are permanently fixed in the room at all times, such as the screen or document camera or teacher station that we see here in our features list. To add a feature, simply click on Add Features, then select from your list and click OK. You are also able to modify the quantity and a description for each feature. Rooms can also be associated to a region. A region is a grouping of like spaces outside of the traditional building structure. So for this room, it is associated to these three regions here. You can add this room to additional regions by clicking Add Region and selecting from the existing region list. You can also add rooms to regions by going to the Settings tab and selecting Regions and creating a new region from there. At the bottom of the page, you can turn on or off usage controls. Usage controls allow you the ability to turn on or off a room. For example, let's say we need to turn off a room for a maintenance period. We can add exception. We can name our usage policy. Select our start date. Select our end date. Then we can allow what time this will start and when it will end. Then we are able to allow what particular usage. So for this example, we want nothing to happen. So we can select blocked, allow no event requests or no scheduled events, and no sections or requested sections. Then we are going to pick what days are available to us, and then click Add This Rule, and you'll see that the new rule populates at the bottom of the page. Then select OK. You'll now see at the bottom of the list our new maintenance rule, which will allow no scheduling to take place during this time period.